Alright, you guys, this is, I believe, I think day 10, but I could be wrong of my trading journey. And so today is July 10th. The date is still going onwards, but as of right now, the stock just broke out the zone over here. So there's not any opportunities anytime soon. Maybe in the next half an hour, the next 45 minutes, but in the next 10 minutes, there's going to be no opportunities. And it's the same for QQQ. QQQ is the exact same. So I'm going to be reviewing my day for yesterday and the day before. So for yesterday, I took two trades on QQQ. Make sure. Was it yesterday? Oh, sorry. Yeah. My bad. So yesterday, I took two trades on QQQ. One was a loss and one was a win. So let me just ignore this for now. So what happened was the market opened up over here at 9:30 a.m. It rallied up, but then there was a zone I created that was right over here. So essentially what happened was um, at first the market just started chopping around the zone. So over here I noticed the bottoming tail was 1 cent higher than the topping tail, which means even if this engulfed by 10 cents, which it did not, but if it did, I would have still not entered the trade because my criteria states the bottoming tail can never be bigger than the topping tail when I'm going short on a supply zone trade. And then what happened was, again over here, the market just wicked upwards and it closed right over here. Now this was a big topping tail, so I said to myself, I'm going to enter 10 cents below. So at 556.94 was my first entry. Right over here, my stop loss was 10 cents above the zone, which means around 35 cents. Not too much. It was pretty tight stop loss, but that's just how my criteria works. If the zone was wider, then my stop loss would have been 10 cents above that zone. And you know, the take profits always two for me, always. I might change it up in the future, but I need data for that. But right now it's just two, always is. So the trade did not hit. I got stopped out um, on this candle. So at 10:10 I got stopped out. But then what happened was it did the same thing where it closed inside the zone and it was the topping tail was higher than the bottoming tail. So even though I got wicked out here, I stayed composed and I entered again at 556.86. My stop loss was 10 cents above the zone again, so the same. And it went to 2 risk to reward down. So a 2 R multiple on this trade for all my trades, and this one hit. So I basically came back from a loss today. I mean, not today, yesterday. And yeah, that's all for this video. Um, I'm gonna have to just stay composed like yesterday because after I lost, I didn't panic or anything. I went on to the next trade and I saw my criteria match, so I played. That's all I have to do is play my criteria no matter what. I can lose the first time, I gotta just play my criteria the second time. And then this was actually when my day was finished trading because I limit myself to take only 2 trades a day. I don't want to take more than that, so that was basically the end of the day. But then it just went on, and then there was no other entries I saw. Yeah, there was really no other entries after this. It just started, it just went down, then it went back up, and then yeah. And then today, QQQ, I'm looking for QQQ right now to bounce off, to not bounce, to approach this demand zone and make a bottoming tail, somewhat like this. And as for SPY, just broke out of all, not all-time highs, but it broke out the high, and now this is the only pivot point on SPY for me right now. So I'm not gonna really. I don't think I'm gonna trade SPY unless it does something, but because you never know what can happen. Alright, see you guys.